Yeah, my friends. He's there somewhere. I think you can hear him. Let me pause the movie. I was trying to wake him up. I threw a pile of hose and 2 rolls of toilet paper and a tennis ball, and you see the effect. Turtle. Yeah, he's a turtle. Dude's got a problem, but he can hike. He can hike, so we gotta wake him up. Time to hike. Turtle. Alrighty, we're here. Just got off the bus. Last stop. We're going up there. We've got a. Let's see if you can see it here. Let me get out here in the middle of the street. We've got to walk way down there to that blinking light. Way down there in the middle of the street. Yeah, you can just see it a little bit. That's where we gotta go. That's where the trail is to the mountain. So we'll check in with you in a minute. Alrighty, we've hiked down from the bus stop to the blinking yellow light, like I said. This is Cheney Trail. This is the path to the mountain, and we've got a couple miles ahead of us yet to the parking area, so we'll check in with you as we go. We're gonna take a couple breaks for sure. All right, well, after not even 2 miles off the bus, we're taking our first break here. You just seen the gate to the canyon, way back down there, over that hill and over the next hill is where the stop sign is for Loma Alta, the main road down there. We're sitting here in the shade of this nice little lovely bush here, and you got the entrance to the canyon up here with the gate that they lock up at night. And where we're headed is up over there. Whoop. Those white limestone cliffs there in the background. Those white limestone cliffs, we're going up there and around behind those. So we'll take a compass bearing from here and get up there and take a compass bearing back just to make sure it matches up with where I'm sure that we go. So we'll catch in with you in a few here, and I'm gonna sit here in the shade and relax a little bit, maybe eat some peanuts and drink some Gatorade and get ready to hike back up this steep incline because it's pretty steep. All right, we're farther up the trail where they tell you you need a parking pass to park up here. Going up there yet, really steep. And here's where we just came from. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell on the camera, but I mean, that's that's a really steep hill. So we got a long ways to go though. We gotta go all the way up there yet. So we'll check back in with you in a little bit. All right, we've been hiking for a little bit. This says 0.36 miles. I think that's from the gate down there. It's pretty steep. We had to stop and take a couple breaks. We've got to go back up this way and back around over there. Goes back into like that valley there a little bit, and then it comes back out, and then we're gonna go up around that ridge there. And then we're just getting to the parking area. And we've got probably, I'd guess, between half and 3/4 of a mile to the sign at the beginning of Sunset Ridge Trail. And then it's still 5.8 miles to the campsite. So we'll keep you posted. We'll give you a better shot of the mountain once we get up around that ridge over there, because you can't really see it from here, because we're down in this valley coming up on this ridge. So yeah, we're gonna go up around over there. You can see the road rides back into that valley there, and then it comes back around and comes out down here. So we're just stopping down here in the shade, and we'll check back in with you later. Hey, it's me again. We're up here to the actual beginning of the trailhead, finally. And where we're going is, I have to zoom in here. Right there. We're gonna go around that ridge there, and that goes back in behind where the Granite Gate and the campground is. So we're gonna go right around behind that ridge there. We're still a long ways down here yet, but I just took a bearing off my compass, and with this giant water tank here behind me, I think I can see that water tank from up there. And I'm sure that's where I go around. I want to take another reading when I get up there, but I took a bearing of 40 degrees. So if I get up there and look back, you know, I should have 220 degrees back down to this water tank, if that's exactly where I think I'm going. And I'm pretty sure it is. I've been up there quite a few times. So, but it's just, yeah, it's a long ways from here to try and look from here and look from up there. So we'll check in with you in a bit when we get a little farther up the trail. It's probably going to get dark on us tonight. We left kind of late, so yeah, it's probably gonna get dark on us here in a little bit, but we will definitely check in with you tomorrow if we don't check in too many more times tonight. So catch you later. Okay, here we are at the waterfall again. I've taken pictures of this before, but I've never really taken a good video. You can hike to the top and to the bottom. They've got the bottom closed off right now because of it burning here before. You can see the water coming down there, but you can actually stand on that rock with the stripe. I've been on it, but you can see the water going down. It's probably, I don't know, it's probably a good 100 feet anyway. I mean, it's not gushing, but it's a waterfall, so it's pretty cool. We're quite a ways back here. We're going up there around that ridge right there. You can see the trail goes around. So that's where we're going. So got a long ways to go. Check in with you later. Okay, we're getting up there. We're still on the trail. That rock right there is called Cape of Good Hope. We're heading to there, and then you can see the trail goes across. It's kind of hard to see right there, but you can see there. It comes across, and then it comes back, does another switchback, goes back across, and it comes around right there, and goes around back in there, back in that valley. And that's where the campsite is. So we're getting closer. Still got a long hike ahead. Catch you guys later. All right, this is way cool. We got up here to the whole Boy Scout camp, and the sheriff's department's up here. You can see sheriff there, and sheriff here, and they're they're down there practicing rescuing somebody from the side of the hill. They have a volunteer down there, I guess, a volunteer victim. So it's pretty cool. They're up here practicing, and yeah, we've got about, oh gosh, I'd say probably about 3 more miles, 3.5 maybe, to the camp. So it's definitely gonna get dark on us. It's getting dark now. Catch you later. Hey, it's me again. We're up here, we come up here last night, we hiked up last night, and we've kind of been collecting firewood today. You see I got a nice big old pile there. You can see the turtle behind me. I like this site. I try to get this site every time I come up here. If this is, if this site's available. There's a couple over there behind me you can see. But I like this one. The picnic table's in the shade more, and I've already, you can see here, I've already pounded a piece of a tree stump into a knot hole. So I got a place to hang my backpack. That's been there about a month now. We're down here cooking our lunch with the transient stove and my little cooker. But yeah, I just wanted to give you an update. We're up here for the weekend. We got up here, like I said, we hiked up last night, and I did some videos last night until it got dark. I wanted to do a bearing check on where I thought I was going, which I checked it last night in the dark, and then for sure it's exactly where I pointed on the video earlier, but it was too dark. It's too dark. Once you get up around that corner and get away from those city lights, it's too dark to see much of anything, let alone for my camera. It doesn't have infrared or anything. So yeah, it's early afternoon. Like I said, I've been collecting wood all morning, went and filled up water, had breakfast, had lunch, just finished lunch about 20 minutes ago, and I'm gonna hang out here a little bit, maybe take some notes, look around, maybe collecting a little more firewood, because we're gonna be here for 2 nights again, 2 more nights. Like I said, we come up here last night, so we're gonna be here for 2 more nights. We didn't have a fire last night, and I was cold, so I want enough wood for the next 2 nights. So I need to collect a little more wood, and I'm gonna work on a bow drill fire and see if I can't start our campfire tonight with bow drill. I left a piece of cedar here last weekend. I couldn't carry it home, and it was still here this weekend. So I cut it up with my Mora and my saw and started whittling it down. Actually, it's right here. I showed it earlier in a video a little bit ago. I actually cut 2 spindles. I don't have the other spindle whittled out yet. But I got this spindle and I got this hearth board. So here in a little bit, I might set it out in the sun for a little bit, let it warm up. And here in a little bit, maybe another hour or 2, we're gonna try and see if we can start a bow drill fire with this. I've got a good batch of tinder this time. I made sure I collected tinder all the way up. So I got some nice little fluffies and stuff. So we'll see if we can do it this weekend. I'm hoping my bow drill's still here from last weekend. I hid it over here because if I put it right there, it kind of looks like a root. So that's my bow from last week. Still got the notches cut in the ends. So I just kind of hide it right there, and it just kind of looks like part of the tree root, and nobody's burned it on me so far. So it's been here a few weeks. So all right, we'll get back to you in a little bit when I try a bow drill fire or something else crazy. We'll see. Okay, we come up here to the campsite Thursday, and we started hiking up early Thursday, or late Thursday morning. We hiked up here to the campsite. We've got our fire going, which I started with bow drill last night, and we kept it going all night. We just kind of added some pieces. I broke up all the wood that we had, all the pieces, and I put some over by the beds where we're gonna sleep tonight. Some for Jeff, some for me over there, in case we want to throw some on in the middle of the night. We've got some big logs over here that we broke down and brought down here. We had a nice big old pile right here earlier, and I broke it all up, and that's what's on the fire burning right now, is the little twigs and bark and everything that was left over. So yeah, this will be our last night here, and gonna have to pull down the hose and the paracord here in a little bit. We had a couple of Chinese guys up here a little little bit ago tripping out on me running water down a piece of paracord, dripping it into a canteen. So they thought it was pretty cool. So yeah, just thought we'd give you a little update on the camp here. You know, I like to leave a nice clean camp, and if we don't burn all this wood, we'll leave it for the next guy. And many times I've come up here the next weekend and my wood's still here for me from the last weekend. So yeah, if we don't burn it all, it's here. If somebody burns it, you know, before I get back, then so be it. But yeah, it's a lot of fun up here. So we'll keep you updated, and we'll probably make a couple more videos, you know, later on today and on the way down and stuff. So I'm gonna plan on hiking down at, you know, early morning so we can catch the first bus and head on back to town. And plus it's a lot better hiking in the night because it's cooler. So pretty hot up here on the mountain in the sun. So we'll keep you posted, and just a little update there. So.